Introduced to you to evaluate Tim Gibson. Please welcome up Michelle.
Tim, I applaud you for taking the challenge. Desmond, we were all sitting on pins and needles. And then the challenge became for us, what is going to come out of his mouth? And we had just had a conversation this morning about the wild and tenacious escapades that you had as a young man. I was like, oh no. But no, you brought your own personal experience. And as an example to Tim's speech, a great way to start off his speech is with a question, especially a philosophical question. Why are you here? I mean, that gets all of us thinking and wondering, what is he going to talk about? You did a great job by bringing your own personal story. And you're right, for those of us that have been here a while, we have heard parts of that story, but you definitely elaborated this time, and it was good. Tim, I know something that you work on quite often is the lack of excitement in your voice. I'm sorry, you're an architect. Maybe it's part of the
I thought this group was supportive.
It's the architects and the engineers.
Not the interior designers.
That was the engineer in the account.
Was it? But I would have liked to see, and they drilled me. They just drilled my qualifications. Up here, you have permission to be in acting class, right, Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. So bringing some of that to the table. I know that there was some excitement in your voice when you were talking about the job that you were going for, the other individuals who were there. You could tell that you really applauded their qualifications, their status in the company. But then when you got back to you, it was just like, and it was me, the project manager, and be excited, you're part of that team. Here you are presenting to people. Yes, I know it was a challenge, but I'd like to see a little bit more excitement in your voice. Or some more highs and lows. I thought you had a great moral of the story. The Toastmasters can teach you the tools, but really, it was the confidence. And even tying that into the job opportunity, that you thought that they probably wanted to see the confidence. That was wonderful insight. And I especially like the way you tied the conclusion of the speech to the beginning of the speech. And you really just wrapped up in a nice little package for us and put a bow on it. So thank you very much. And maybe a little more.